So we're here at the rehearsal studio, and it's the first jam of Ascending Fall with their new lineup. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Well, you see, the former drummer, who we cannot name for legal reasons, left on bad terms. So we have our new drummer, Andros, who is coming on really nicely, actually. He's actually investing a lot of time into some of our heavier songs and double kick, which is something that we were a bit xenophobic before, but that was mainly because of the former drummer, who we cannot name for legal reasons.
So you say you can't name him for legal reasons. Why is that?
Well, you see, the drummer, who we cannot name for legal reasons, left the band rather suddenly before two big gigs, one at Amplifier Bar and one at the Beat nightclub. Now, he left because, well, I was told he left because he was jealous of Brennan and Tristan's side project with our now drummer, Andros. And apparently he didn't like where that was going. He thought maybe Brennan would invest more time into the side project, therefore Ascending Fall would definitely fall and descend. The former drummer, who we cannot name for legal reasons, left on those terms, and also the gig we had at the Amplifier was going to be played on Friday night. I myself offered him to play one last show before departing the band, and he said he couldn't because he had to pick up his girlfriend from the airport, which, in all honesty, fair enough. But it turns out he didn't have to pick her up until 1 AM, and we were set to go on stage about 9. So you go to the city, play a show for 40 minutes, pack up, leave by 10. He would have been at the international airport well before 1. So the former drummer, who we cannot name for legal reasons, basically skipped out on a really good show. I don't know why. Maybe he got stage fright. We were going to play to a crowd of more than 20 people, so maybe that.
Yeah, Academy. I hear that's multiple hundreds of. People. It's the pinnacle of Western
Brennan
Australia.
and Andro went to Academy, which was a special Friday Academy with a band that came over from over east headlining. Apparently, there was about 200 people on the floor, so. Yeah, they might have just got to his nerves a little. The former drummer, who we cannot name for legal reasons, does not want us to mention us in his videos, so we have to refer to him as former drummer, who cannot be named for legal reasons. You say you left on negative terms. How did he quit exactly? How was it done? Did he come to you in person, or? Well, no, he did it through text. Now, I've always respected Dale as someone who would tell you how it is to your face, and he always told me that he was this. Oh, I said his name, didn't I? I find the former drummer, who we cannot name for legal reasons, to be a fair bit of a coward, because he has always told me he is one person to talk to your face when he's got a problem. If he sees it how it is, he'll come and tell you to his face. But he decided to quit the band via text. I even offered him the opportunity to talk to us face to face at our last gig. The former drummer, who we cannot name for legal reasons, did not want to do that. So,
did he get his girlfriend to confront any of your bands?
Yeah, I do believe the former drummer, who we cannot name for legal reasons, got his girlfriend, who we cannot name for legal reasons, to talk to the lead vocalist and guitarist about the move. And frankly, it's something he could have done himself, but he did not. I believe he was upset. I believe he was actually crying when he found out that the side project... from what I was told, you could hear him crying in the background during the conversation, which it could be a false rumour, but knowing the nature of how he quit the band via text, it wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, well, just to wrap up this interview, is there anything else you'd like to tell us? Anything that went on behind the scenes in the lead up to his departure?
Well, see, the former drummer, who we cannot name for legal reasons, came up to our rehearsals, no worries. He played his drums, he left. He'd always say, yeah, I'm happy to, take this as far as possible. We had our singles that were set to be finished, and I honestly could have sworn that he would have stuck around to play. And he did finish the drum tracks for the studio, but we thought it was lacking something, so we decided to scrap all of the drum tracks and get our new drummer Andros to re-record them all, and we have a much fuller sound, I must say.